Hey y'all, hey, Happy New Year. I hope your 2026 has been awesome so far. But I just wanted to come up here and just kind of share some information with you guys. I've been kind of playing around with it in my head, sharing my story of healing, resilience, and rebranding, restarting my life all over from divorce. Um, I feel like it's time. I feel like I've been on a 3-year healing journey, and I finally feel like I'm ready to tell my story. I hope that my story will encourage you, will lift you up, support you if you're going through marital struggles and you're on the verge of feeling like this ain't working. I'm ready to separate. I'm ready to divorce. Um, I feel like I need to tell my story because I've had so many people say, "You inspire me. You started your life over. If you can do it, I know I can do it. Like, girl, you glowing. I could tell you happy." I didn't realize how much I was going through in my marriage was weighing so heavily on me, and how it was making me go through like emotional and physical changes until now, when I got to the place where I'm like, wow, I really was dealing with stuff that I didn't even realize. And first of all, I want to say I'm not here as an expert on divorce. I will honestly say if my marriage could have worked and I could have made it work, I would have made it work. But when it comes to marriage, it has to be two committed people who want to make it work. Um, and I'm not here to tell you leave your husband because I can't. I cannot say that. I don't know your situation. I can only tell you my story and what I went through and what I felt like was best for me at the time. Um, and I'm not here also to bash my ex. So I will not, because at the end of the day, that is still my son's father. So I will not get up here and bash him. I don't want anybody saying, "Oh, she said this about him." No, I'm not doing that. This is mostly my story and what I went through. Some of you may know him. I mean, it is what it is. But I feel like for a part of my healing, it's time for me to share what I've gone through because many people may be going through it and you may not know what to do or you may feel stuck. But also, I'm not here as an advocate to say marriage don't work because I don't believe that. I believe marriage is sacred and I do believe a marriage can work. I feel like if you have the right person and you both are committed to making it work, it can work. And I tell people all the time, couples especially, before you say you don't want to be in this marriage anymore and you ready to separate and walk away, go to couples counseling because counseling works. However, if you both are committed to making it work, it can work. But it can't just be one partner who is all in and the other partner's foot is out the door. And lastly, I am a licensed mental health clinician. So some of the things that I may say or talk about, I can back it up with the fact that I am licensed. And if any of what I say triggers you and you feel like you need to talk to someone, then I recommend you do therapy because sometimes going to therapy can help you see unbiased sides of things and it can kind of help you make that decision or maybe not make that decision. But I'm an advocate of therapy, and as a therapist, I've done therapy myself. So I don't say that I'm an expert when I say, if anything, I'm an expert in that field, but not when it comes to helping you make up your mind or your decision unless we're sitting in a session doing therapy. But yeah, I just wanted to get up here and kind of share that hopefully within the next week or so, I will be able to share my story more with my Dear Diaries. I'm a firm advocate on journaling. however you do that, whether it be pen, paper, pencil, voice records, voice records, or notes. So this is a part of my healing. So as a therapist, I recommend you use a tool of such if you feel like you need to get rid of some heavy stuff that you're dealing with. So this is my way of continuing my healing journey. So hopefully you will join me, and hopefully it will encourage you and inspire you. And if not, just to listen and share to somebody who may need it. But anyway, you guys have a great evening. Hopefully I'll see you next Wednesday, or not next Wednesday. Where did I get Wednesday from? Or hopefully I'll see you next week whenever I load a video, or you'll get a chance to listen to it. Have a great evening.